The burning question on your mind is, how do you grow your beard? And I'm going to give you the simple steps to do just that. Just pay attention, do every step, follow this video to a T, and you will have the beard you're looking for, I promise you. Okay, this is how it's broken down. You need to moisten your beard, you need to oil your beard, butter your beard, and brush your beard. If that's all you wanted to know, in the video now, you have the information. If you want to know more, continue watching and I'll break down the way I do each one of these steps. Okay, so the first step I'm telling you is very simple, to moisten your beard. What I want you to do while you're in the shower is to make sure you apply some water to your beard. For me, I need warm water, all right? So based on the porosity of my beard, I do need warm water to help open it up so it can absorb the moisture, to absorb that water, the oils, and the butter. But you need to leave every shower session with a little bit of moisture on your beard. Not too much, just a little bit, okay? Now, I like to also follow up this moisture with some Yum Yum water, all right? Yum Yum water is a rice water concoction that we make here at Nutter Gold, and I'll spray that in so that the rice water can now be introduced to my beard to make sure that the hair itself has the nutrients and the food it needs to start growing. Now, after that process, that's when you start adding on the layers on top of this, okay? Kairos, why are you so close to this light, buddy? What are you doing?
I'm trying.
What you doing? You're trying to light me up?
So the folks can, see you.
Make sure the folks can see me?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Can you guys see me?
Yes, I can see.
Perfect. Okay, so now you're going to apply the oil to your beard, all right? So you've added the moisture through just water or also the Yum Yum water. So you've added the moisture. Now you want to make sure you lock that in, all right? So you're going to lock it in with the oil. The oil is going to go on top of that moisture onto your beard, making sure that now you can start introducing those essential vitamins, those essential nutrients into your beard as well, okay? So the steps are simple. Moisten, and then we're going to go ahead and apply the oil. Now, the thing about the oil is it's going to leave your beard very quickly and end up on your shirt, on your pillowcase, or whatever you may put on that your beard touches. So you now need to lock in that oil as well. And that's where the butter comes in. Now, the butter, right, is going to be thicker, heavier, and hold on to that oil, keeping the oil where it's supposed to be. So if you do it properly, you're going to have now the water that's now locked in with the oil, and the oil is now locked in with the butter. So it's like this nice sandwich of product on your beard, keeping you nice and moisturized and hydrated. That's the whole point of this, and that's how you're going to allow your beard to grow, to get the food that it needs, the nutrients that it needs.
Yep.
Now, I'm also going to need you to introduce some massaging into your beard. So when you're doing your beard, when you're taking care of your beard, you cannot rush through this process, okay? You need to give yourself a couple minutes to thoroughly take care of yourself. Blood flow needs to make its way to your beard, all right? You need to make sure that you are massaging your beard for at least 60 seconds. Now, some folks like to use derma rollers or derma stamps. I've never used one, nor do I recommend one. And you can watch the video I have over here about just that. If you choose to use one, please make sure you clean it thoroughly and properly after every single use. So with the massage that you're doing, you're introducing that blood flow back into your bearded area. That's going to help things grow. So if you have a patchy beard or your beard's starting to struggle, that's going to help out big time. So now we're moving on to almost the last step, because there's one more step I didn't mention at the very beginning. So everybody that's watching now, you're going to get the extra step on top of that to make sure your beard really flourishes, okay? That step for me is going to be brushing. I like to brush my beard using a plant-based brush, like the one we sell over at nuttergold.com. This plant-based brush does a fantastic job of making sure those oils, those butters, and that moisture is moved throughout every single hair, because your fingers are thick. They're big and they're fat, okay? When it comes to your hair, you're not going to hit every single part that you need to. So if you want to make sure that you're distributing the oils and the butter and the moisture properly throughout your beard, you should get a plant-based brush from Nutter Gold. Some folks do like to use boar hair brushes because that is the standard. I do not like boar hair brushes because if you brush your beard or your hair while it is wet, you're more likely to cause split ends, okay? So please, if you're going to use a boar's hair brush, that's fine, do you, but just know you are risking split ends in your beard, all right? So if you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you so much just for doing that. Now, I want you to know that we have a guide in the description of this video, and this guide has 50 essential oils that you're going to need to help with your hair growth. Now, you don't need to apply all 50 to your hair, or nor do you need a product that has all 50. What you need to do is make sure the product that you purchase has at least 1 or 2 of these ingredients in it to help you stimulate the hair growth, okay? There are 50 in there that you can choose from, so you know that you can find a fragrance and a smell that you enjoy. Please stay away from fragrance oils because they're fake. But essential oils, make sure you're not getting anything with too many essential oils in it. Because what will happen is people will apply all these oils into it just to make it smell nice, but you're not truly getting the potency that you would want from that one oil. And it makes it a little bit more harder for you to figure out anything you may be allergic to if you apply 80 ingredient products to your beard or your hair or to your skin. All right, back to the video. You're brushing your beard for at least 100 times. I like 75 to 100, but push to 100 if you can, okay? The reason why you're brushing your beard while it's in this state, while it's moist, while it has the oils and the butters in it, is so that now your beard is starting to absorb those oils and that butter in a lot more natural way. You're rubbing it in and it's making its way to every single hair. But also, as you brush your beard, it's going to start to soften. Yes, buddy. Good job, buddy.
Hippo.
Did I now?
Look, see, there's white on the tail.
Let me see. This is a hippo boss, McDrew. Did a good job.
The Michael Nightwing.
The Michael Nightwing hippo.
Team.
The team. Where you at, King?
Okay.
Oh, he's doing backlighting. Nice. Where was I? Oh, yes. So with the brush, as you're brushing this 100 times, what's going to happen is now you're starting to soften your beard. Your beard is just getting softer and softer through the manipulation. Because on top of your beard, no matter, even if you washed it, right, or you didn't wash it, as you know, anything that you rub a lot will start to get softer over time. All right, that's how we're going to do it here. Same thing with your beard. As you brush and brush and brush your beard, it's going to do a fantastic job of starting to soften things up. And that's what we want. You want a softer beard. You don't want a hard, dense, struggling kind of beard. You want a nice, soft beard, okay? And that's how you're going to get to that point, by allowing that brush to do what it needs to do. And one of my favorite things about a plant-based brush is if you need to soften the bristles, you can just use it under warm water and the bristles will now be softer. You want to stay nice and hard, just don't use warm water. It's going to stay nice and stiff. Now, the last step to this is something a lot of people overlook, and I need them to understand it's actually one of the most important. And the reason why is because you are applying these beard oils and these butters, and now you're wasting them. Okay, so what I want you to do is invest in a satin pillowcase or silk pillowcase if you got the money, or you can just get one of our garter stone protectors that just goes onto your beard. It's a beard bonnet. You should get one of these. And the reason why you should get one of these is because if you think about it, when you're laying in your bed, okay, what's happening as you're moving about your bed? Your beard is rubbing against your pillows, against everything you have. And if you have regular cotton pillows, well, guess what happens? All that moisture goes back into the pillowcase. But also, it's very abrasive. So that abrasive pillowcase, that abrasive material is going to do a fantastic job of stripping away all those really nice oils and butters that you just put in. And then what's going to happen? What's that, buddy? Well, we don't want to point it at the camera to the folks, okay? It's going to be really bright to the people. It looks really cool, but we don't want that really in their face. Where was I again? Oh, yeah. So what happens is as you're rubbing against that pillowcase, it's very abrasive. It's going to take away the oils and the butter you introduced to your beard, the moisture as well. And now it's going to start ripping away at your beard itself. So if you already had a beard that was not very plentiful and bountiful, what's going to happen is all that work you put in to make it grow, those little hairs that are trying to make their way there, aren't going to last. And now you're struggling trying to figure out, well, how do I get this to grow? A lot of times people blame the product for the reason why their beard's not growing when it's not the product. It's them. They're not doing everything optimally to make sure that their beard or hair can grow properly. So the reason why you're going to use a garter stone protector is because while you cannot stop the absorption of the moisture no matter how hard you try, unless you sleep with a plastic bag on your beard, which I've done before and it actually felt pretty good the next day. But I digress. Unless you're going to do that, there's going to be some absorption. But what you can do is reduce that friction. So the satin lined pillowcase is fantastic, but the garter stone protector is even better because now, no matter what, right? No matter where you move, that oil and that butter is not going to leave from inside of that. It's just like a bonnet, right? That's the reason why people wear bonnets, to keep the oils and the moisture where it's supposed to be. Same thing with do-rags. Satin lined do-rags, satin lined bonnets, and now a satin lined beard bonnet. This is what you need to have in your regimen for a fantastic beard.
I will cut it another video for me.
You want to do some background video for me? Here, you hit record. There you go. Some behind the scenes video. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully that was very helpful. I hope you were able to realize this is a very simple plan. It just requires consistency. The biggest thing about this that I need you to understand is that you can't just apply it once to your beard or do this regimen once to your beard and expect it to work. You need to do it every single day for at least 60 seconds, maybe even twice a day. I do it twice a day. You need to do this as often as you can to make sure your beard has the best opportunity to grow to its fullest. And if you don't want to do all the other oils and butters, at least get the satin pillowcase. At least swap it out, okay? Because I've had people call me and text me and say, the beard products don't work. And my question to them is, what did you order? And they say they ordered 4 ounces of this product. And I say, okay, great. It looks like you ordered it 5 months ago. How much do you have left? And they say, well, I got like more than half of the bottle left because it wasn't working, so I stopped using it. And I just say it stopped working because you stopped doing it. It can't work if you don't put in the work, okay? So that's the biggest thing. I want you to make sure you are dedicated and committed to this because having a beard sounds nice, but it does require work, added work to it. And we all stumble, we all fall. Sometimes I fall asleep on the couch and I just raw dog the pillows. It is what it is. Sometimes it happens. But I feel like I'm in a position where I can stand and lose a few hairs because I know I'm going to get them all back. So with that being said, do me a solid favor. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you can, please go home and tell your father you love him. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for watching. Have a beautiful and amazing day. See ya. I really hope you enjoy Yes, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please, again, like and subscribe. Oh, yes, please, if you did, like and subscribe in the comments. Let me know how my camera crew did behind the scenes. They were in front of the scenes, but also behind the scenes, so let me know how they did.
Miss, you say let it go.
Yes, okay. Yes, and then also remember, we are the good folks over at Netter Gold. This is King Kai, and this is Boss Mick back here on the spotlight, and I'm Michael NightWing. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please have a beautiful and amazing day. See ya. See you guys.